can have some deleterious effects beyond it, and you'll see in this slide where erosion certainly away from the wall has and will continue. Vegetation as well. The two willows there are doing their Cusper's last stand. But you'll see behind that the manicured lawns just don't offer any real resistance whatsoever to your foreshore. And there is one of the community dilemmas around visuality and amenity versus protection. Going back to the Becker Science, they summarised the erosion issues very well in the shown table, where in the horizontal row across the top they've articulated a range of causatives, natural processes, catchment management structures, and development in a fluctuating zone and lake level regime. The colouring is their way of grappling with a complex issue, but they've ranged the significance of the erosion through colour. So the light colour is less significant, or in their words, minor, I think it is. Sorry, my eyesight's not as good as it used to be. And too significant with the darker banding. And you'll see through the communities they've looked at, being Taupo, Waitahanui, Kiritau and Kinloch, that in those cases the significant ones come down to structures and development. And I guess there's a range of them depending on those erosion compartments, but I guess I'd like to reflect on in no case is lake level a significant factor. Now that's come from your science, independent of Modi River, peer reviewed by Tonkin and Taylor. There's been some talk today about natural versus actual, and this slide shows the Lake Taupo levels since records started in 1905, and in 1941 when the Taupo gates were installed, you'll see two lines, the blue being the synthesised natural, and that's what it is, it's a synthesised model, a very good model, and the red being the actual lake level. This is the same information that we provided, the consenting process, although obviously at that stage it only went up to an earlier date, which was year 2000. This is the information that the commissioners considered as they looked at the administration of our consenting process. So you will see, and in the size of the slide you get, I hope you can see the similarity between both the synthesised natural and the actual, the similarity. And it's relatively inevitable in that it's an inflow-driven lake. And if the precipitation's high, if the rain's high, the lake will go up. If there's not a lot of rain, the lake will go down. So yes, while it's a hydro lake, and it has been since 41, some 70 years ago, there will be this following of the lake level. They are similar. The other key point I'd like to draw your attention to is the record since 2006, and it is 12th of April 2006 when our consents became operative after the final appeal was withdrawn. So whilst we had issued consents in 03, they did not become operatives until April 2006. This slide looks at the current obligations on Mighty River Power for high lake level, where the blue column is the commitments we have through our consent and our obligations towards supporting the frequency of high level, and the red is the level that would apply under a natural lake. Now, our obligations are AEPs, or annual exceedance probabilities. I guess we're more used to a simplification, and it's not accurate, around a 1 in X. So you can see we have these 20% AEPs. There'll be a 5% AEP and a 1% AEP. And in simple language, they refer to a 5, 20 and 100-year return period. So Mighty River Power has obligations to support Lake Taupo's level in a way that takes the high levels away from Lake Taupo. And those are obligations we have met under this consent. And I think if I can draw councillors' attention to the pull-up we have. Hopefully you can hear my voice, but this is a true scale